Very good day, everyone. This is Daniele Catteddu, and I'm the Chief Technology Officer at the Cloud Security Alliance. It's hard to believe that once again we got at the end of our annual event, SECtember. In this edition, 2025, we open with our CEO and founder, Jim Reeves, welcoming us and reminding us on why this gathering matters so much. And here we are, after 2 days, closing another chapter of this CSA journey. As we bring SECtember 2025 to a close, I really would like to take a moment to reflect on what we have accomplished together over these 2 days. This year theme, Elevating Security, Empowering Innovation, could not have been more fitting. We have been navigating some of the most urgent challenges facing our field. We covered AI governance and security, looking and exploring AI risks, having deep discussions on agentic identity framework that will help us to govern this power technology without stifling innovation. We look into cloud resilience and zero trust, and we explored how organization can build security that is dynamic, adaptive, resilient across complex multi-cloud ecosystem. We look obviously into the space of identity and access management, especially the emerging challenge of non-human identities and decentralized approaches that will redefine our approach to trust. We look into the next generation threats like advanced threats modeling, just to remind us that we need always to look beyond the immediate horizon. And then, of course, we cover operational excellence. We lesson in DevSecOps, software supply chain, data protection that ensures security is not just a checkpoint, but instead the foundation for innovation. We began day one with a look into at AI risk from Mark Russinovich at Microsoft Azure. He painted for us a pretty vivid picture now rapidly AI is evolving and how our traditional models of governance and risk are being tested and put it under stress. That set the tone for the rest of the entire conference, because certainly we now know, we always knew possibly, that we cannot afford to stand still because the technology that we are trying to secure never stands still. Timothy Youngblood then pushed us further into the idea of the biggest blind spot, using his own word, which is agentic identity. That's kind of a reminder that one of the one of the foundation of cybersecurity identity is being redefined in basically in real time. It's not anymore about human identities. It's machine to machine, model to model, agent to agent interaction that we need to govern. We heard from Dr. Christopher Porter at Google and from Shiga at Wiz. And in the panel that follow, we look into some of the perspective across industry that made one thing very clear. AI is not a single challenge. This is about an ecosystemic challenge. During day two today, we have a glimpse of what is coming. So Ira Dongol session on physical AI showed us how digital and physical are converging and why the next battlefield will be at the very intersection of them. Pam Simpson highlighted for us the emerging role of the AI Business Information Security Officer, a role that you may find yourself shaping in your own organization sooner than expected. We heard about shared and operational realities about security innovation. And then finally, again, our CEO and founder, Jim Reeves, reminded us the key role as a guiding light that CSA is having in the space. Our responsibility is certainly to lead with clarity, credibility, and collaboration. Throughout this conference, I hope we have been referencing a number of tools and framework coming from CSA. Hopefully you took note of them. We released recently during summer our AI control matrix that builds upon the structure and the content of the cloud control metrics to address the unique challenges of Gen AI. Our Zero Trust Advancement Center that continues to provide the industry with a comprehensive guidance on implementing Zero Trust architecture that we are expanding in order to make sure that we can better answer and address your challenges. Of course, the research that we do isn't done. It is not done in isolation. It comes from you, from our global community of people and practitioner, expert and practitioner that like to contribute their time to the and the real life experience into the industry best practices and standards. And I would like to encourage each one of you to participate more in this working group and to share with us your expertise. As we conclude September 2025, I think the challenges are rather clear. Agentic AI system will become more autonomous and capable. Physical AI will expand into new domains. The attack surface will continue to expand as the digital transformation will accelerate. And we need to be ready, and we need to start shaping additional solutions in order to make sure that we can address those challenges. So we are going to keep on working on the improvement of Zero Trust architecture and to guidelines on how to best implement the Zero Trust strategic approach. We are going to keep on working on AI governance with framework and with the imminent launch of the Star for AI, which is due for the 23rd of October. But most importantly, we want our community to grow stronger and to become more collaborative. Once again, I would like to stress the fact that without your contribution, without the large contribution and the consensus around what we do of this community, we wouldn't be here, and I think our world would be less secure. So where do we go from here? We have certainly committed as CSA to carry forward the momentum that you helped us to create. Through the initiative like Star for AI and the AI control metrics, the work on Zero Trust, all the other working groups, the new trainings that we are developing, and in particular the one on AI security. But again, we cannot do this alone. CSA cannot secure the future on its own. It takes all of us, your expertise, your collaboration, your commitment, your willingness to innovate responsibly. And this is what really is going to shape in a positive way our future. While we leave this virtual venue, I would like to have a call to action. So I would like for you to take whatever you have learned here and to bring it back to your teams, to pilot our framework, to test them, to challenge all the assumptions, and to make sure that you share your insight with peers and with us at CSA. But most importantly, you need to stay engaged because, again, we need your expertise. Before I conclude, I would like to thank the incredible speakers who joined us today from a number of different organizations, as well as our sponsors and all the volunteers and the CSA team that has made this event possible. Now, as we leave today, let us leave with a reminder. Innovation without security, it is very fragile. But security without innovation is stagnant. So the only way is to elevate both together. And with that, have a great rest of your day.